Hello guys, welcome to this channel. And in my last video I told you about the graphical conception of the continuity and continuous function and also the discontinuous function. And in that video I told you that in my next video I will tell you about the mathematical conception of the continuity and the continuous function, that how to do that sums and what is the mathematical conception of that continuity. And our today's topic is on that topic. I will tell about you that what is the mathematical conception and the mathematical procedure of the continuity and the continuous function. So let us start without any kind of delay. Let us start our today's video. And first of all, who are new in my channel, please subscribe my channel and please hit the bell icon. And who have not seen my last video, I will give the link in the description. You can check out the video from the description also. And I'm very sorry for this late upload of this video too. So without any kind of delay, let us start this video. So friends, before starting about the continuity, we have to know what is the definition of the continuous function in the mathematical language. First of all, think that you have been given a function fx and you are checking is it continuous at the point x equals to a or not. So before checking that, you have to fulfill three criteria, and those are: number one, the value of the function fx should exist at the point x equals to a. That means if a should exist, right? And the second condition is the limiting value of that function exist at that point or not. That means limiting value at that point of that function should be exists, right? Not only this, and the third condition is these two values, that means the limiting value of that function and the value of that function at that point should be same. If these three criterions be fulfilled, then you can easily say that the function was continuous function. But while you are doing the sums, you will not do in this process. Then how to do the sum? While you are doing the sum, you have to break down this limit into two separate limits. That means if you think about the number line, there are one left hand side and another right hand side. Left hand side is containing negative sides and right hand side is containing the positive sides. That means you have to check out the left hand limit, that means the negative limit, and also the right hand limit, that means the positive limit. That means we are breaking this limit into two separate terms. That means you have to check out the limiting value of the function for a plus 0 fx. Also you have to find out the limiting value of a minus fx, a minus 0 fx, and also you have to find out the value of that function at that point. If the values of these three quantities should be same, then you can say that the function was continuous. And this is the procedure of checking the continuity of that function in mathematical way. That means what you are getting, the positive limit of that function is equals to the negative limit of that function is equals to the exact value of that function at that point. If these three quantities should equal, then only the function will be continuous. If either at least one of them is not equal with the others, then you cannot say that the function is continuous. In that case, the function will be discontinuous. Now suppose the value of fa is not existing, right? That means the value of fa is not a well-known quantity, is becoming any infinite quantity, right? That means it is tending to infinite, or you can say undefined, right? In that case the function is discontinuous. Or you can have the negative limit and the positive limit are not same, but if a is finite, then also the function is discontinuous. And what is the third criterion you can have, friends? You can have that the limiting value is not equal to with the function. That means either of the limiting value, either the negative limit or the positive limit is not equal with the functional value. Then also the function is discontinuous function. Clear, guys? And in this case, the second kind of discontinuity is called ordinary discontinuity. Right? There are many kinds of discontinuities are there. While you are having the second condition, that means the value of fa is finite, but still the negative limit and the positive limit are not equal, then those kind of discontinuity will be called ordinary discontinuity. And if you are having either of the conditions, either 1 or 3, that means either fa is not defined, that is undefined or infinite, or these limiting value is not equal to with the functional value, then those kind of discontinuity will be called removable discontinuity. Right, guys? That means, what does it mean by removable discontinuity? That means if you can change out the definition of those function, then you can remove those discontinuous part. Right? In that case, the function may be continuous function. Right, guys? And if you are having either of the negative limit, that means either negative limit or the positive limit are tending to plus minus infinity, then those kind of discontinuity will be called infinite discontinuity. Right, guys? So this was the total video about the continuity and also the discontinuity of any kind of function in a mathematical way. In my next video, I will tell you about some problems that how to do the sums in the examination. That is very also important too. But it was the primary conception. If this conception is not clear to you, you cannot understand the sums also. So please, it was the all video, friends, and thank you for watching my video. Please keep supporting me and